So I'm working on a Honda Fit. I have to put some coils and plugs and a belt and an idler pulley, and I'm using Goose-Grip vacuum suction plate light. It's powered by a Milwaukee M12 battery. It's an cast aluminum industrial suction cup and a 3D printed battery housing. And this has a 36-inch long flexible metal gooseneck that goes to a 12-inch long LED stick that puts out 1300 lumens of light. And there's not a lot of room down there. Yeah, I know I can do the job with a regular light, but where I have to get down in that dark abyss down there, I want to have a light position back there perfectly, exactly where I want it. And I don't care what light I'd have, an astro light, anything. There's nothing that I can attach to easily back there. I mean, eventually you can find a way to get the job done, I know, but I made this light. I sell this light on Goose-Grip.com exactly for jobs where you want good light and you don't want to have to hold a light or get upset with a light moving because of gravity. So I'm going to take this light, and this swivel here has 360-degree rotation, and wherever you stop, and it has ballerina rotation. It'll just stay wherever you put it. So in this case, I'm going to put this down there, right down there, so that I have good illumination next to my idler pulley that I have to change. I'm going to turn it on right here, and there's your light. And now I get a chance to go any depth I want with that light and pivot it at any angle. So I can now see my idler pulley either from the top or the bottom very clearly, and it's not in my way. This is available on Goose-Grip.com. Go take a look. There is 3 other lights there. On this particular job, I would have used this light, but this light was not portable enough. There's no place to attach it. It's got a magnet on it, and although I would like to place it down there like that, there's nothing I can attach my magnet to. So I opted for the vacuum suction plate light instead of this. This is an absolutely awesome light, because you don't always need to use that light. But supposing I was doing a battery and it was like, 9 o'clock at night, I wouldn't need to use that light. I could literally just take this portable light and just attach it there, and then I still have the great flexibility. And then this portable battery housing right here has magnets on it, and you could attach this to anything magnetic, and I could turn this light on. But that's the light I want to use for this job right there. And after I get done doing the idler pulley down there, which has got a bad bearing, after I'm done with that, I'm actually going to do coils and plugs. And the coils and plugs are behind the intake manifold. So I might move the light where it's attached to the windshield, but I might not have to. But I'll basically take my light out of here and I'll just pivot it to back here. And I now have a light that is literally facing my coils, all 4 of my coils, and it's not in my way. You get it? I don't believe that I had to take care of this, talk about this much detail with this light, but as time goes on, I feel I have to, because, you know, you advertise the light on social media and you have all these freaking bozos saying all kinds of arrogant comments. They've been fixing cars for, like, not very long, and they think they're clever, and they tell me this already exists, or they have their night buddy that they wear on their head, and that nothing's better than that. But for the professionals out there that aren't those arrogant fools, that know the value of having the ability to illuminate an area that you're going to work on and not have to worry about a light falling, is priceless. Anyway, this is the Goose-Grip vacuum plate mechanics work light, and this is one of 4. And this light also comes in 3 different battery platforms. Mostly I sell the Milwaukee, but I do sell some DeWalt 12 volt, and actually quite a lot of Snap-on 14.4. Everything remains the same, except this battery housing is a little different for each battery platform. And the 14.4 Snap-on light, the light stick looks about the same, but it's actually a different light stick to handle the higher voltage. And this has a lifetime warranty. You really only pay for it once. And if it ever breaks, I don't care how you break it. I don't care if you drive over it with a car. It doesn't mean you get a new light. No, calm down. I'm not that much of an imbecile. It means you're going to show me a picture of what broke, and I'm going to send you the parts that you need to fix it, providing I believe that you can fix it. The only thing I'm not going to pay for is shipping, and it's not negotiable. You people that buy the light have to have skin in the game. I'm not looking to be sending all kinds of free lights to everybody every 3 months just because you say they're bad. So you have to have some skin in the game. The skin that's going to be in the game is you're going to be paying for shipping if the light ever breaks. So whatever the cost is, $10, $12, $15, $20 that it's going to be for shipping, you're paying that, not me. But I don't care what you break, how you break it. I'll take care of it forever. Anyway, it's 4 lights. Goose-Grip.com. This is the vacuum suction plate light. That light there is the Goose-Grip swivel stick work light with portable battery housing. There is a third light that uses a gigantic Irwin vice grip, and the gooseneck is shorter. That's a chassis light for when the car's on a lift, or you want to work on a wheel well and attach to a control arm. And the fourth light is an underhood light that's 39 inches long that hangs from the bottom of the hood on magnets. This is where the fools jump in and go, dude, cars aren't ferrous metal anymore. They're all aluminum. Maybe in your world, all of the cars in your town are aluminum. But not in my town. I'm a mechanic 42 years, and I would say that roughly about 82%, yes, I calculated, still have metal hoods of the cars that I work on. So 18% of the cars I work on have aluminum hoods. 82% have metal hoods with magnets that work. So don't even go there. And for those others that like Night Buddy, okay. Well, what can I say? If that's the end all, that's what you think is the greatest thing, wearing a light on your head. Most people I know get headaches, they get itchy, sweaty, your forehead heats up, and I don't want a light beam moving around on the parts that I have to work on. And then there's always those times where you end up taking the Night Buddy off and you use it as a flashlight. So These lights are the greatest and best work lights I've ever used in my life. And the reason they're that good is because I'm a mechanic 42 years and I designed them. I made what needed to exist. I wanted a light that was better than a person holding a light from me. Now that particular light right there, it's bright enough for me to use it, but that battery does need a charge. And if I wanted to, I could simply, if I forgot to charge my battery, I could unplug this and the light comes with a cable and you can just hook it up to the vehicle battery. The only one that doesn't come with a cable would be the Snap-on, because Snap-on's 14.4 volts and it won't work on a 12 volt battery. Anyway, Goose-Grip.com, and take a look. Worth every penny. Once you have them, it'll pay for itself within a week. Promise. If you're not happy with it, I'll take it back, but you're going to eat the shipping. All right? Go take a look. If you're a pro, you'd have to be a dumbbell to not want this light. And if you look at this light and you say it won't help, then you are a dumbbell. Anyway, I'm out.